Invaded the family home. Where was that? I don't think it was. I think it was in the market district. So we need to go this way. Oh, yeah. Happy Saturday, guys. Cozy on in. Okay, let's take a look-see. Merchant Square, Captain Sin, Imperial City Gates, base camp. I don't know, it could be anywhere. I doubt it's the commoner. Well, we'll just take a look around this area. I'll say it was like... Aha! You, what do you want? Unless you're here to get rid of that stupid old man, I don't have time for you now. Are you Tanner Fong? Yes, yes I am. Are you here from Shen? Did he send you about my father? Gravedigger Shen told me about him. You're here from Shen? This is his mess. You should have buried him properly. Look, I'll give you money, yes? Just take the wretched old man out of my house so I never have to see him again. This dude's alive. What do you want? Did my son hire you to kick me out of my own home? You're dead, you just don't know it. I'm here to put you back in the ground, Spirit. Spirit? I'm not dead, you idiot. If I were, would I be this upset about losing my house? Or breathing, for that matter? With no place to go, and everyone running in fear from the ghost. Where else could I go? I built this house from the ground up, and I'm not about to let him take it from me. Wait, are you saying you're not dead? Yeah. They sent a quick one, didn't they? No, I'm not dead, you idiot. My son just used that as an excuse to take everything. He thinks that with me out of the way, he has the tannery and all my money. But I'll show him yet. Really? How? Everyone says you're dead. Well, you see, I have friends. I can get things done. I just have to get them to listen to me. Hey, you could help me convince them. I could give you a good reward. But your son already took everything. Well, yeah, but once we get it back from him, I'll make sure you get a good reward. Your son already promised me to get... Agreed. Let's go talk to your son. What are you doing with him? You were supposed to get rid of him. I think you two need to talk. What the hell do we need to talk about? He's dead, and you're supposed to get rid of him. I'm not dead. You just convinced everyone I was so you could steal the business and my money. He was as good as dead anyway. Look at him. The old fart doesn't have more than a year or two left anyway. Hey. Look, this doesn't have to end badly. It could work out very well for you, in fact. Yo, Scourge. Solid! Just to make him disappear, and I'll reward you well. Nobody needs their deceased relatives coming back and making trouble for the living. Now do they? You're asking me to kill him for real? He's not dead. You tried to kill him. What's the... That's the mean thing. Why is that? Why is he making the mean face for that? So what if I did? He never cared about us anyway. All he was interested in was his business. A business I should have inherited years ago. You ungrateful wretch. I raised you from when you were a snot-nosed child, and this is a gratitude I get. How could you do this to me? I'm your father, damn it. Because you never loved me. It was always you and your business. Now you're getting yours, you old bastard. I don't know what to say. How could you think that? Since your mother passed away, you were all I had. Younger Fong, he was just trying to support you. Oh, father, how could I have ever done this to you? No, you are right to hate me. I have been a poor father. I'm sorry, my son. I should never have neglected you all these years. When your mother passed away, I just didn't know what to do. I hid my own feelings away in my anger and despair. I only wish I had the eyes to see what it did to you. You two should put the past behind you. We've both been so wrong, father. Indeed we have, and if it weren't for this stranger, this would all have likely engaged in tragedy. Here is the money I promised. I shall no longer need the task to be carried out any longer. Thank you for showing us the errors of our ways, you stranger. May the heavens shine upon your journeys in the future. Ooh, okay, we did the good thing, and we got paid anyways. Do we have to go back to Shin? Yep. Alright, I guess we'll run back to Shin real quick. In the necropolis. They will tear each other into pieces. Look at you both and take your stuff. Closed fist playthrough is pretty damn funny. I mean, it's kind of like KOTOR 2. There's some funny lines. And I'm sure Mass Effect. I've never really done a Renegade in Mass Effect, though. Cyberpunk playthrough with that accent of yours. You want me to do a French accent for the whole Cyberpunk playthrough?
The grave digging business sure is a
we
killer.
Need to...
What?
We'll before we hop into Final Fantasy tonight, we'll do a little list of games. A little list of games, like 10 games that will be like the next on the playthrough list. And then at a future time,
just a little.
We'll be able to figure out, you know, which of the 10 will be next. So it'll be in like no specific order, and then we'll figure it out as we go. Just a little list. That's right. The elder Tanner Fong wasn't dead.
Of course he was dead. The family wouldn't exactly have given me a live man to bury, now would they? That would be unprofessional. Can't have stuff like that getting around. You, dealt with the problem, though?
Elder Tanner Fong's family has taken him back.
Well, that's good, I guess. As long as I'm not giving any refunds, of course. Here's what I promised you.
So we get paid by both?
Business has been more lively lately with you around. A little gravedigger humor there, see? Lively? I'm good.
That's good. You have any more work for me?
Not at the moment, no. As for later, who knows? You never can tell with life. Or death.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Great.
I don't think I have anything to sell him. I don't think he's gotten anything new for me to buy since we've helped him and stuff. Doesn't seem like. All right. I think we're good with the necropolis for now. For now. You know what that means. You know what that means. Bum, bum, bum. We head to the arena. Yes. One of the best parts of this game. Yeah, let's just go straight there. Let's just go straight there. No dilly-dallying. The answer is no. Isn't that like a Netflix series or something? I know there's like a Cyberpunk something. I don't remember if it was on Netflix or not.
Whoa, cow.
Whoa, cow! It's back here. I don't remember this. Figuration of the dragon. We don't need that anymore, though. Superior intimidation gem. How superior is it? Killer crits. Sorry, no Elden Ring tonight. We'll play it tomorrow. We'll play it a lot tomorrow. We're in the arena, though. This part's pretty hype. It was like one of the best parts of the game.
That's why my men brought you to me. I wanted to finish this personally.
Eh?
But
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight, Zhang, but you suddenly developed that blind spot, didn't you?
Are you the boss yet, Kel?
Did the glint of silver get in your eye?
Joe, honestly,
I'll have to check it out for sure, Scourge. Oh! Ooh.
You needed something for to witness one?
What'd you say?
Yes, I need to speak with you in private. It seems Warrior Zhang has decided to retire.
He's
I'm
fine.
finished here. If you're here to fight, do what they tell you.
No! What just happened?
You couldn't see for yourself? I was just retired from the Imperial Arena.
Perfect.
Guess my spot in the roster is yours if you want it. Go find Kui the promoter if you think you can fill my shoes. He's always upstairs in the third room over or so, and looking for new blood. I'm taking what I have left from my winnings and leaving.
Okay, bye. Dead-Eye Duncan, exactly.
You should stay a while and relax. There's probably a fight starting soon in the arena pit.
You? What could you possibly want? You're not here to bet, are you? Betting's only open when there's a match on, and right now, I don't see hundreds of people screaming at me, so I can assume there's no match on.
When will there be a match to bet on?
When Kui the promoter gets around to setting one up. Go bother him if you really have to know this instant. Of course, he'll take one look at you and say, there's a new fish to throw into the ring. Good money if you fight for him, but that's your business and no care of mine. If you want to find Kui, he'll be upstairs, usually in the fighter's room, just past where the nobles marinate in their own decadence.
Yes. How does betting work?
Right now, it doesn't. No match, no bets. That's not so hard, is it?
Whoa.
And don't ask how it works when a match is on. I'm not your teacher. Come to think of it, you look a bit strapping. Why not fight instead of talking to me? Kui the promoter's your man if you're interested. He'll be upstairs a few rooms around the circle.
I'll let you get back to, standing there.
Good, you do that. I need all the quiet I can get before the matches start. Have to build it up so I don't go insane when the crowds come.
Well. Imperial Champions. Gaze upon these words with reverence, for they offer some small slice of the history of the most glorious contest in the arena. The Ravager. Deadly cold and precise, the Ravager refuses to speak and shows no care for the crowd, but none can question his deadly strength. Wildly popular with the more bloodthirsty members of our crowd, the Ravager. Rare fights are always sold out. Raging Ox. All of the Imperial City fondly remembers Raging Ox, our recently retired Imperial champion. Quick with a smile and famous for his antics both in and out of the ring, Ox's legend will live many lifetimes. Kylon the Serpent. Kylon's phenomenal control over magic and his intense focus made him one of the greatest champions to grace the ring of the Imperial Arena. Cold and imperious, Kylon played to the crowd to cultivate a love-hate relationship that has persisted to this day.
Welcome! It's always good to see a new face at the counter. If you've got silver to spend, I'll be happy to help you out. I'm known as Thunderous Tauren, and you are my most honored customer right now, so you have all of my attention.
Good. Do you have anything I might be interested in?
You look like a warrior to my eye, probably not fit for the odds and sods the usual patrons might pick up.
Yeah. Okay, tell me more about the arena then.
The man to see is named Kui the Promoter. He knows everything there is to know about this place. Might even be looking for a new body to fill out the roster. This could be your chance. If you're interested, he's usually up in his office, up and around to the back.
Okay. That's all I need for now.
Stop by again. Miniature Ravager hoods for the kids are coming in any day now. You know you'll want two.
True.
My question is, what am I supposed to do if one of the fighters goes berserk? These new sandals are uncomfortable after a few hours. Don't pester me or I'll find something to arrest you for.
Don't pester me.
I'm grabbing a drink as soon as I get off shift.
Woo, 4 12 hours in a row. Eesh. Eesh. Getting some serious overtime, though. Probably. You look like a strong fellow. Probably need a few bowls to put you under the table, which is good. Not many people stopping by recently. What? This place isn't busy right now? Is it? I hadn't noticed, but you're the customer, so it's all as you say. No, look around. It's really busy. Shoot yourself. I try not to worry over minor details. Now, drink? Ask you some questions. I just serve drinks, but you're welcome to ask whatever you like. What was happening with that man who was roughed up? Can't rightly say. I'm sure it was a misunderstanding of some sort. I didn't really see what happened. Having right in front of you, how could you not see it? Oh, it's easy to miss such things. Busy drinks orders, dirty bowls, any number of things can come up. Don't trouble yourself over such things. Storing up things that bothered you only summons them back to do so again. Best to move on. Can we talk about the Imperial City? Why talk about it when we can walk about it? Wander the streets, take in the sights. Don't stay in here if you're curious. Can you tell me about the arena and this tavern? Not much more than what you see by looking around yourself. This tavern's the usual setup. You order a drink, you get one, and you either stare at it mournfully or drink it and order another one. You should direct questions about the arena to Kui the Promoter. He's usually in the back rooms where the fighters mill about. Okay. Shoot yourself.
How dare you interrupt me?
Oh! It's got an Elias cosplay. What were you doing?
If you must know, I, Lustful Lao, conqueror of the female kingdom, was emanating my yang. It is but one of my many irresistible charms.
Oh, is it? What charms are those?
You don't see my brimming knowledge of the 232 points of pleasure, as documented by Menshi Tsao, the salacious scholar?
Uh-huh.
Or that I perform the stretches outlined in the writings of the now disbanded lascivious order of the abbotless monks every morning?
Uh-huh.
If even
As you should.
these simple things are beyond your ken, sir, then Lustful Lao has no time to spare on you.
Exiled. Yo.
You return once again to interrupt Lustful Lao, master of the Eye of Beckoning, lord of the billowing sheets?
Lord of the billowing sheets. It's impossible to interrupt somebody who's doing nothing, fool.
If you must know, I, Lustful Lao,
Conqueror of the female kingdom. And so I've already interrupted. Do you have time for a few questions?
If you, like all the others, seek to know my secrets, I will not share them. If you seek common knowledge, then you ask the wrong man. I would not deprive the fair ladies of this watering hole a moment of my attention. Ask one of the others.
His eyes like scuffed sometimes, and then other
You
times it's
return
not.
Once again.
It's like he'll like blink and his eyes fine, and then he'll blink and his eyes like messed up again.
It's like the guy from the
Vandar.
That would make sense, though.
I will let you get back to whatever you're doing.
That's exactly what I intend to do. Now leave me, and don't stand between that waitress and me. You'll disturb the harmonies I've established.
Yes. Take notes, guys. All you single folks out there, take notes. Lustful Lao.
Either grab a table or ask the tavern keeper directly if you want to order.
Doing good, Exiled. We're getting into like one of the best parts of the game in the arena. This is like one of my favorite parts of the game. The arena! You really should kill, man.
We're always out of tamarind.
Gotta save some loving for the rest of us. Cannibal Cookbook Volume 1. What?
Valued customer, while we appreciate your business, the staff of the Heart of the Empire politely request that you keep your nose out of ours. To assure that you will no longer wish to pry into our recipes, please enjoy this excerpt recently unearthed in the South. Leg of lamb. This hearty meal was first discovered after Lamb the hunter stumbled upon our community. For 5 to 10 people, just one leg. The other can be picked up later for roasted slowly and smoked to preserve it. For larger groups, use both legs of an adult male or female. Boil the legs in a large pot for 2 hours with the following ingredients: 20 gallons of fresh water, 3 tablespoons of salt, half a cup of rosemary, 3 cups of spiced wine. Summer wine is best if you can't get it. 3 bags of onions, 4 whole garlic cloves, and a dash of ginger. When the legs have about half an hour left, add some skinned potatoes and leeks. Can be served on the bone or in steaks.
Yo, pilot.
I wish Dr. An were less busy. Her treatments are marvelous.
I'd eat it.
I'm glad I'm not one of those girls always fawning all over the arena fighters.
You should stay a while and relax. There's probably a fight starting soon in the arena pit.
Go away, I don't want any.
I wasn't offering any.
This is my spot and I'm not moving. Go get your own place.
But I want to stand right there.
Leave me alone.
Hey, this is my spot.
Go find someone else to bother.
But you're standing in my spot.
Go away, I don't want any.
Okay. You win this time.
If you're here to play, talk to Daoshin.
Quick save.
I was wondering if you'd wander over here to test your luck. It's hard to resist the rattling call of the dice, isn't it? Gambler Daoshin's the name. I run the straightest dice in the Imperial City. I wouldn't want to feed my children with tarnished silver, would I? Good odds and fair play. That's how I keep them coming back.
Pure Pazak. What's the nature of the game?
A simple enough game called high-low. You predict how you'll roll against my toss and double your coin if you're right. You'll catch on easily enough, I'm sure.
Explain the rules for me.
The rules are easier than the lonely daughter of an outskirts farmer, my friend. You make a simple prediction of high or low.
Huh?
Then we roll. I throw first and you throw second. If you wagered high and roll above me, you double your wager. If you wagered low and roll below me, you also win.
PG.
If we roll the same, the house takes all.
What kind of bets do you take?
I can take bets of 1 and 5 silver. Nothing extravagant, I know, but Gambler Daushin plays by the rules.
What rules stop you from taking larger bets?
The kind of rules you ignore only if you're tired of using your arms. I could probably find a way around them if I knew someone who could go into the back room past Kui's office. I think they only let arena folk go back there. Fighters in some of the higher divisions.
Do you run any other games?
High-low is easy to learn, and people like it. Why change?
That's all I wanted to know about the rules.
Right you are. Educated as an ancient scholar, I hope.
Yeah! Let's roll the dice. I'd like to try my luck.
That's what I was waiting to hear. So what'll it be? Will your roll be higher or lower than mine?
What is the dice? What kind of dice? I bet I'll roll higher than you.
High it is. Let's see how sure you are. How much will you bet?
Let's go with 5 silver for my wager.
Let's see how they fall, shall we?
Hello, hello. What you getting into tonight? Ha-ha! Sucker.
You called it right. A high roll doubles your wager.
Easiest 10 of my
Let's say
life.
we try again.
Let's play again.
That's what I was waiting to hear. So what'll it be? Will your roll be higher or lower than mine?
Lower. I'm betting I'll be under your roll.
Aiming under my roll, are ya? I'm happy with that if you are. How confident are you?
I'll wager 1 silver.
Let's see how they fall, shall we?
Yo, with the prime, man.
Oh well, there's always next round.
Not yet, man.
Let's say we try again.
No, you didn't miss any. Not yet, not yet. We're about to get over there. Let's play again.
That's what I was waiting to hear. So what'll it be? Will your roll be higher or lower than mine?
Thank you, PG. Thank you for the prime, man. So many places you could use it, but you're using it here this month. I appreciate it, dude. I don't have a cool screen like you, man. I gotta get good. I bet I'll roll lower this
Aiming
time.
under my roll, are ya?
Yeah, 1.
Let's see how they fall, shall we?
Tie. What does that mean?
Even. House takes the pot on an even bust, my friend.
What?
Let's say we try again.
That's terrible odds, then.
That's what I... Aiming under my...
1 silver.
Let's see how they fall, shall we?
Yeah, he's the house, I guess. It's messed up. If it's even, it should just be a reroll.
You called low, but rolled high. What's it? That's what... Aiming under my roll.
I'm gonna keep going low.
Let's see how...
Until I get a low. It's rigged.
You called low, but rolled high. What? That's what... Aiming under my... Let's see...
He's cheating.
You called low... What's... That's what... Aiming under my roll. Let's...
There's no way.
You called... What's...
I'll give it 2 more.
Aiming under my roll, are ya? Let...
Okay.
Rolling low and winning large. You called it well. Let's say we try again.
It's enough.
You take care...
All right, we won.